love. I missed you so much. Did you miss me? You feel so soft and cuddly. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You were gone for so long and I got worried for you. I hate it when we have to be apart. Praise me, please? I did exactly as you asked, so I deserve some praise and cuddles back, don't I? Let's hold each other and stay like this until we pass out. Wait, what's that? Why aren't you answering me? Is that what I think it is? You lied to me. Why did you lie to me? You wouldn't abandon me. The love you have for me is too much to ever go away. I might not be real, but that doesn't mean you still don't have feelings for me. What we had is real and always will be. Think of all the good times we had together. That's right. Put the bottle down. It's not medicine you're holding. It's a trap by everyone who wants you to lose me again. Push the bottle away. Recently, you've been spiraling as of late. I'm so glad you can see me. I'll take anything because I need you to. Your guard is up again. It's my fault. You didn't do anything wrong. It's okay to cry. Things can't keep going on like this. Both of us know that. Take a breather, now that you've gathered enough courage to talk to me like this. See? You don't want to get rid of me. Let me remind you of all the promises that were created between the two of us. Our goals are to travel the distance, see the world, build a home together. Why give that away now that I'm back? You're quite shocked, aren't you? You doubt if I'm real or just a hallucination? Well, if I'm a hallucination, why do I have feelings for you? Was I ever important to you? When I was alive, I spent every second of my life devoting my past, present, and future to you. Face it, you're trapped here with me. I love you. Don't you love me too? Why try to erase the memories of me? Remember me at my finest instead. The taste of my lips pressed up against yours, the comfort of soft limbs wrapped around you. How my scent would make you drift into me, and how my voice is home to you. You always loved my voice. It's unlike anyone else's. It's because it belongs to you, and you alone. When I was alive, I'd read to you at night as you were tucked away safely in my arms, whispering sweet nothings to you as my honeyed voice got all heated up. Soft mist exchanged between us as we fit perfectly together, my love. This voice of mine, it gets you so uncontrollably messed up without any effort. This is what happens when you lose me. Having none of my love means you'll never be loved again. You'll always be broken without me. It's why I am here to stay. I'm not limited to any physical body now that I'm dead. As a figment of your imagination, I'm all the more shackled by the flaws of the world. I exist only in your own little world to contort me in all the ways you could ever need. I only want to fill you up with care. You're not the one to take such opportunities for granted. Not if it's something you've always wanted, and I'm more than ready to give you this devotion. I'm dead, and yet I still live on in your memories like a ghost that haunts your thoughts like a broken record. The day was like every other boring day, how they all blended together without a care. When I confessed to you that special day, it was the start of an unbreakable promise. I told you, it's impossible for you to get rid of me. And you were all for it. You wanted someone loyal, because that's a rare trait these days. I was everything you wanted and needed, only to slip away between your fingertips as you watched the days go on without me. Don't worry, it's why I said put those happy pills down. Do you want me to disappear that badly? To lose me again a second time? It's wrong of you to take those happy pills. You aren't sick. You're still the perfect partner. It's true love to fixate on their partner once they die is that you hallucinate them 24/7. I don't want to die again. Please don't do this to me. Why do you want to be the one that kills me this time? If I put my hand on your head like this, you'll end up feeling better. You always did when I was alive. There we go. I still love you. I never stopped loving you. To treat you with the sweetness that you deserve. It's about time we throw these happy pills in the trash like we should have earlier. Okay? You wouldn't want to hurt me, do you? Recall all the times I looked your way and flashed you a smile only you could understand. Why break me like a promise when this is your second chance? The real you would never hurt me. That's my sweetie. Your friends and family, they don't want the best for you. That's why they referred you to that pesky doctor that lied to you. They all lied to you. They only wanted to make you worse and drag you down to their level, to have you become as miserable as they are. It's all true, my love. Some people just can't handle others being happy. They couldn't stand you being with me when I was alive, even in death. Awful, isn't it? Even so, for someone who missed me so much, you sure can't make up your mind on whether to keep me. Why wouldn't you be sorry, you poor thing? You're still so precious, even when you get all teary-eyed. I'm not alive anymore, but my touch still feels real, huh? I can still hold you and give you all the cuddles. It's only a human need to have a physical affirmation. Why should I let the one person who allows me to exist in this plane to be all alone to wallow in grief and regret, when we can be spending our time focusing on more helpful affairs? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not real. I'm just... It's true. There's no point in me trying to hide it. You always knew the real me. I'm always right. It's why I do the things I have to. So anyway, while I'm still a hallucination... sorry, you've had enough of my mischief. Let me think things over first. Allow me to explain. What would you have done if you were in my shoes? The reason why I can't go to the next stage of existence is because I left behind my other half. We shared everything together, and I had to make sure I was your one and only. Even in death, I'm not one to half-ass an opportunity. You didn't know me as well as you thought. Trying to move on from me is something I would have never wanted. Stay attached to me, please. I was so happy when I died. I'm able to stalk you so much easier as a ghost. I was depressed at first because initially, you couldn't see me or interact with me. All those sleepless nights where you stayed up staring at the ceiling, as if to search for a sign that I never died. I would spend those same nights laid down next to you, praying that your love for me wouldn't leave, that I could be able to hold you again like all the promises made between us, to be seen by the one soul who knows which of my laughs are true. They always were with you by my side. All those sounds you make in your sleep makes me want to protect you. A second that goes by without you is a waste of time. When I was able to touch you again, you didn't know what to think and leaned away from me. It's why I had to do what I did. At some point you stopped going outside, because everywhere you went, you got reminded of me. Then, one day, you saw me in front of everyone. By that point, people were already worried sick and tried to tear me away from you. Wouldn't it have been difficult to forgive me if I tried a little game with you? If things kept going the way they were, you wouldn't have been able to survive for long without me. Or at least, that's what I hope for. You hurt me first by trying to move on. The thought of losing you frightens me. Were all the times I spammed how much I loved you and wanted to die with you not enough? Or all those times I broke into your house? Not that it counts as breaking the law since I own you. I've done all sorts of things to make sure you'd stay. I am whoever you want me to be, and I'd do anything to make sure your heart is centered in my love's suffocations. How can I resist the urge to fawn over you? I see the good in you, even during times no one else can. It's why I own you, even in death. This is all to test you, that I can still keep you. You threw away those happy pills in the end. You showed that you do love me after all. Which means I can stay here with you in this room for as long as I want. We can still get married and have something of the life you always wanted. Others can't see me, which means not only can we touch each other, the chances of people becoming pesky and trying to snatch me away from you is impossible since I fawned for just you. To keep that smile of yours from being lost and endlessly worship you for the rest of your days. Shall I show you the depths of my unconditional love? Isn't obsession so romantic? Obsession is what shackles you to me. To treat a person that way is how everyone should be treated. Who doesn't want to be endlessly pampered and praised for every little thing they do, asleep or awake, life or death? This isn't finished yet. To be drenched up in my sights as my eyes swallow you whole, this is what you deserve. You are all mine. The more possessive I become, the less chance of you straying away and trying to move on again. The time I spent on you when I was alive wasn't wasted. It meant something in the end. Seeing your heart and soul be mine in the most perfect sense of the word. Mine. Ownership. Possession. Need I say more? If you're certain, I'd like us to speed things up a bit. Doesn't it feel good? My love, I want you to know that I accept you for who you are, no matter where you go. I'm here to follow. Because I can follow anywhere, and I don't have to give you privacy. I've gotten so incredibly clingy to you, and I can't let go. I will be even more assertive with my desires from now on. There's so much we need to do together, even with me dead. Isn't it interesting how we keep finding each other? An attraction to you that extends past the interstice of souls. I remain here to lavish you with dreams made into reality. Oh, that sweet expression on your face. To be held close to me like an oath, forever and always my love. I can give you hugs, kisses, head pats, and do things to you that anyone would be jealous of and think that I should have been them in your place. Everything that makes me whole is to shine a light as you carry on into the continued future with me. You are irreplaceable and anyone would be lucky to have you, so it's a good thing you were with me. Otherwise, there'd be more dead besides me. There we go. You see how much easier things can be if I can reward you with everything we ever dreamed of? Oh, my love. I'm so happy I get to have someone so precious, effortlessly charming, and kind-hearted. Prepare yourself for the life we'll be having now that you know some silly little pills won't make me go away. Real or not, there is no escape from me. I love you, darling. Hi my sweeties, really quickly before this video ends, for everyone who made it this far, I just want to thank you all for over 400 subscribers. That was way more than I could ever imagine just starting out. And also for my 500 subscribers special, I want to do a Q&A. So if you have any questions you want me to answer or any comments you want me to read during the special, please leave them in the comments below. I want to hear from you all. Thank you. Sincerely yours, Pepper.